All right, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. We're going to talk about the type of help black people get when they call 911. We're going to talk about, I'm going to say it again, the type of help that black people get when we call 911. We're going to talk about Sonya Massey, who was gunned down in front of her own home by Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson in Sangamon County, Illinois, after calling 911. This black woman called 911 because she heard something outside and she didn't know what it was, so she called the police for help. I'm going to show the body cam video after the intro, but until then, while the intro goes on, I want you to hit the notification bell if you already subscribed, or subscribe and hit the notification bell. But either way, remember to hit the notification bell. Just subscribing is one step. The second step is hit the notification bell, and the third step is to hit the like. Let's get this thing started because we ready to ride. All right. All right, you know what it is. We're going to talk about Sonya Massey, who was gunned down in front of her home by Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson in Sangamon County, Illinois, after calling 911 for help. My question is this the help you're supposed to get when you call 911 for help? That's all I'm asking. Put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about the different type of interactions that we had with law enforcement when, we went to them because we was being a citizen and we called for their assistance and their aid. Okay? Now, we're going to start playing this body cam video. This is the body cam video I'm going to play. I'm going to stop it, at the time of the incident because I don't want to show that. I just want to talk about this, so y'all put it in the comments, and we're going to ride as the body cam play.
Y'all inside. Hold on. You coming to the door or not?
You see how they talking to her? Just listen to this.
Hurry up.
This the police you call for help. All right. We talking about Sonya Massey, who was gunned down in her own home by Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson in Sangamon County, Illinois, after calling 911. She's getting ready to come to the door and open the door. They outside. They checking the perimeter. They doing their job as they're supposed to do. That's what they pay. Yeah, listen how it's condescending. Oh, the one you called. Now, listen.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody outside my...
First thing she said when she opened the door for the police was, "Please don't hurt me." Check this out. Remember, the first thing she said when she opened the door for the police after she called the police for help on 911 was, "Please don't hurt me." And then she wound up DOA. Check. Listen when she opened the door. The first thing she said. And she called for help.
Sheriff's office. One you called. Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody outside my house.
Is this your car over here?
Please.
Is this your car over here? Oh. That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well.
Right there, he should have called for somebody to tow the car and look it out because something suspicious. You got someone else's car in your driveway and you're calling 911. If this was a white person, do you think they would have handled that? She said the car in her driveway is not hers and she heard an intruder outside, and now there's a car in her driveway after she come out with the safety of the police to point out, "That's not my car." And they kept going. Check this out. This is crazy. I can't even believe this is going
We
on.
walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? We don't. We checked the whole area. There's checked your house, we checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody,
So
so.
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
No.
Nope.
We checked the whole area.
Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No,
Is there anything else I can do for you?
no, sir.
Okay.
You heard the way he said that? Like she was a child, like she was an imbecile. Is there anything else I can do for you? How you talking to somebody that you go to service like that? And she's telling you, I'm confused. I hear something, I need help. They say, oh, we're here for help. We walking around, we're doing this, we're doing that. And she's looking in her phone like, yo, something is going on and I need help. And this is how they talk to her. But just check this part out, because we're going to play it again.
Check the whole area. What took you so long to answer
Is
the
there
door?
anything I can do for you?
Put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Check this.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine.
All right. Okay. All right. That's not your black car though. SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
Let me point this out, right? I got to go back. I didn't want to go back that far, but check it out. They just asked if she got mental health issues, if she's all right mentally. So they see that something is not right with Sonya Massey, and her family even said that she had mental health issues. But look at this. He asks her about the mental health, and he just ignores it and goes back to something else. And he sees that something is just not right as an officer and a human. All right?
You know, we check the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
He going to ask about her mental health.
Please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with? What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody, so.
Nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody.
Taking the mental health part.
We checked the whole area. What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I gotcha. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Listen right here.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
She trying to get away from
Doing
him.
all right mentally?
Right
Sure.
there.
My medicine.
All right.
They asked if she doing all right mentally. She said she's taking her medicine and stuff, you know, and they know something is wrong with her. And watch what happens when they go in the house.
Okay. All right. That's not your black car though. SUV? Whose is it? You don't know? If someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
Just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 910 got a 20 clear.
Anyone else live here with you?
David Mary 43556.
You got a minute? You can have yours up. Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
See her standing in the door. Watch how this play out, man.
Simple.
This is how they treat black people when they come to the house. But this is how they treated this black woman. Look. Look at this. Remember, listen, he's going to ask her to go to the pot so the house don't burn down.
Hello? Yeah, honey. I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Okay, are you there with me?
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go.
And she thinking she's safe.
Hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Convo. It's good.
You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
She didn't want to get off. You see? Hold on. And I didn't even see them point this out on nowhere else. She kept telling him when he said, "Oh, you there with the deputies, right?" So he's going at that. You're safe now, and she's like, "No, hold on, hold on, hold on." She don't even feel good. She's looking for her paperwork, and this is equivalent to her videotaping the call by recording the call so that the person on the phone can hear exactly what is happening because she feels threatened in her own home. Look at this. Benjamin Crump, contact me. This is what a criminal mind, an ex-criminal mind, this is how we analyze things differently than y'all see it. She's trying to keep these people on the phone to listen to the interaction because she know that they're being disrespectful and unprofessional, and she feel threatened for her life. Now I'm gonna play this. Look what she do with the phone. She don't hang it up. They tell them to hang up. The people on the phone trying to get her to hang up. And she's like, no, hold on, hold on. And they're like, for what? She can't say because I don't trust these two white boys in my house. You know what I mean? Period. She can't say that. You know what I mean? She knows that because she knows something going to go wrong. They feeling the vibes. That's why, and she felt the vibe. That's why when she goes to get the pot, where I'm going to end playing the videotape, you're going to hear her saying, I rebuke you in the name of God. Just so you understand, she already know that they the devil. When she came to the door and she was talking earlier, Mr. Crump, send this to Ben Crump. When she came to the door, right, and she was talking, and they was talking to her the way they was talking to her, she said, Jesus, 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 help, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. She's asking for help because she know the devil has arrived. The devil has arrived at Sonya Massey's doorstep when she called for a protector of the Sangamon County, Illinois Police Department. Watch this part right here so you understand that this woman felt threatened right here. She felt threatened when she started calling for Jesus' help at the door. We as black people know that. We as criminals know that. You know what I mean? Now, ex-criminals. Now, listen to how they're trying to get off the phone because they figured out, oh, the sheriff is there. Everything is good. No, but I'm not white. I'm not white. I'm not white. Help me. Help me. This is what's going on in her mind for her last breath, man. Check this out, Rob. I'm going to play this back. Look, right about here, I don't want to go too far because this is just ridiculous. Look.
Right now.
Okay, I'll let you go. You covered it up.
No, hold on. Wait a second, son.
You can hang it up, Conrad. It's good.
You're there with the deputies, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
One for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
See, she's telling them 1 second. Just listen to the call. They're getting ready to murder me. This is what she feels because that's how the Holy Spirit works in us. She knows she's in danger. She's being confronted by the devil, man. I'm just giving it to you raw, man. Like I said, this is a gangster channel. That's why I don't put up videos every day, because I don't even understand what to give y'all, because y'all just don't want the real. She's telling this man, hold on, hold on. He's saying, for what? She said, no. They even asked if the sheriff deputy's there, and she said the words no. She knew they was not police officers. She knew they was rogue. I want to know why only one got charged and not the other got charged. Somebody put it in the comments. He should at least got charged and then pled guilty to testify because now he's not, bounded to tell the truth because he's not under any danger. People tell the truth when they're under danger, these type of civilians. Well, supposedly civilians. I got to play this again. Listen when they ask her, is the sheriff deputy there? She said, no, Benjamin Crump. That's your biggest evidence. She's not calling them or considering them as sheriffs or her protector that she called for. Listen to this, man. Y'all listen. I'm giving it to you raw, man. Share this video, man. And you young people, stay off the street. If they treating our innocent black women like this, when they go to our doorsteps, what do you think they're going to do to you when they pull you over in your car, catch you walking, you don't have an ID, you don't have a hoodie, Trayvon Martin, let's not forget that. This is what happened. They try and make us forget all of this to move forward. And you watch all this about all these entertainers. Pay attention to the election coming up. If you're 18, you must vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but you look at the candidate that best suits your agenda. You must vote. Get off of all this negative social media, backbiting, worrying about what rapper is doing what and what entertainer is doing what. Worry about your life, your children's life, your parents' life. Listen to this woman say, no, the police is not here. She told him in her last breath, the police is not here. Look at this, man. I want to go back right about there. Now, this is crazy. Listen to this right here, man.
Hello? Yeah, honey, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Look, see, it's for y'all.
They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go talk to them.
No,
See, so I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you talk to them. That woman said no, man. She said, no, don't go. Listen to this. I just hit it back 3 seconds. She said no. Watch.
house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go talk to them.
No, hold on, wait a second.
Right there.
You can hang up, Convo. It's good.
You're there with the deputies, correct?
No, hold on.
See, you there with the deputies there, right? No, hold on. Look, she's saying hold on. She's going to put the phone down and she's going to go to complying with what they want. But she just wanted somebody on the phone because she knew that the devil has arrived. Pay attention, man. This is starting to get a little bit emotional for me because as I'm explaining it, it's just too much to see our women, our people being treated like this. Look at this, what she do with the phone. This,
Okay.
Hold on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
see, she's complying, but want them to hear everything.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
She asked for a Bible. She's ready to pray. Yo, Benjamin Crump, come on, dog. I'm just breaking this down because I'm from the street. This woman is ready to pray for her life silently. And then when she said verbally, I rebuke you, right there, she's already praying for God to help her from these devils that arrived and get them out of her house. This is what's going on. Listen, man, pay attention, y'all. Get it to Benjamin Crump, y'all.
Here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
Well, what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey.
Massey. You have an ID. That'd make things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
Listen to this. Don't this sound like she's a suspect in a crime? Look how they're talking to her. Right now, you can imagine, put yourself in Sonya Massey's shoes right now, Benjamin Crump. They're treating her like she's a suspect in a crime. Look at this, man.
I don't know where my ID
you
is.
just have that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I ain't gonna play no more after that. That's all you need to hear. She said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus for these thoughts that you having right now, for these intentions that you having right now. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, she said. Just so you understand, right? Look. The police body cam video shows Sangamon County Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson and another deputy knocking on her door and yelling at her to come out. They yelling at her to come out. She's now a victim. She said, oh, then they even said, are you coming out or not? Like you under arrest. Are you coming out or do we have to come in and kill you? This is what they're thinking right now. Allegedly. One of the deputies screams at her, hurry up. You know what I mean? And she called them for help. You know, how they know that she's not being distressed or come on. Look, after Massey's attempt to explain her concerns, the deputies tell her that they have not seen anyone and question Massey about a vehicle in her driveway. The body cam footage shows one of the deputies entering Massey's home minutes later and asking for her ID. That's what I just showed you. The deputies asked Massey to check a pot of water boiling on the stove. They appeared to move away and asked, "Where you going?" "You just told me to check the water on the stove, Mr. Devil. When you think I'm going when you just instructed me to check the water on the stove?" Then where you going? "I'm following your orders before you kill me." "Well, I guess you're gonna kill me anyway, you know." So now here we go. Her tone is calm. Her tone is calm, and one of the deputies laughs. Then he replies, "Away, from your steaming water." He laughs. "You sent her to the steaming water," and you laugh and say, "Get away from it." So this way they know they get ready to body her. You know what I mean? Just giving it raw, man. Just giving it raw. And let me say this. Rest in peace to Sonya Massey, and my condolences to the family. Don't take the way I'm giving it. I'm giving it raw so the youth could understand, because this is what they understand. They don't understand the local news. That's why they don't watch the local news. So they watch YouTube so they can hear their fellow comrades that speak their language the way they comprehend it. And that's what I'm doing here right now, so you can understand. Like I said, her tone is calm, and one of the deputies is laughing, right? And he replies, "Away from your hot steaming water." Because like, yo, I'm getting ready to get it. Let's see who get it first. Let's see who get it first. This is the type of thoughts that's on these devils' mind, man. Then he goes, when Massey says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," tensions escalate. That's when they say, "Oh, no, now you're calling, God, you know what I mean, to condemn me for what I'm doing. What are you, crazy? Let me do these devilish deeds because I'm working for the devil." This is what's in this deputy's mind, allegedly. That I'm, assuming. I'm just giving it raw, Gunshots to the rat bastards that don't like my technique. But I'm unique. Alright? Now, check. Then he says, "You better effing not. I swear to God, I'm effing shooting you in your effing face," one of the deputies yelled. Could you believe this is a man you call for help? He's in your house and he's talking to you like this. You call for help and a police officer come in your house, right? After you tell him, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," for what you're thinking right now. Then he says, "You better effing not." This is the setup, to try to make it look like she gonna throw it on him, right? So that's where he going at with it. So he goes, "You better effing not. I swear to God, I effing shoot you in your effing face," one of the deputies yelled. 3 effings in one sentence from a man that's paid by our money to protect our citizens, our brothers, sisters, and family members. Could you believe this, right? So then look, both deputies then draw their guns and demand that Massey drop the pot, right, that they instructed her to get. They instructed her to get the pot. Then they draw their guns and say, "Drop it." Could you believe this? And then she says, "Okay, I'm sorry I followed your orders." I had it that followed your orders. But she's like, "Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to do. The devil is here." They finally here. She had mental issues, but she knew right from wrong, and she know the devil from a God sent. And they was not God sent. The devil sent these 2 men there, allegedly, to body her. That's how I talk to, the youth. For those that don't understand, that means murder when you say body, or kill. All right. Because like I said, y'all might just be tapping in for the first time and don't know how, we talk. You know what I mean? Just like our youth don't know how you talk, So this is the collaboration right here. All right. So now look. So they go, both deputies then draw their guns and demand that Massey drop the pot. She says, "Okay, I'm sorry." And she tries to duck out of the way. Grayson then shoots her in the face. She said, "I'm sorry for getting the pot you told me to get." She drops the pot. They draw their gun and shoot her in the face after she's following their orders in her own home that she called for assistance. The body cam video also shows when Sangamon County Sheriff Deputy Sean Grayson shoot Massey in the face as she followed his instructions to remove the pot of water from the stove. and his partner is there and played along with all of this. We call it in the criminal world, because if they was black and or brown and was not police officers, they would have charged the other officer that was there with aiding and abetting the first degree murder of Sean. Why they didn't charge him? Y'all put it in the comments. He's there. He sees what's going on. He never told his partner. I sound like I'm on a trial, right? I could have been a lawyer the way they dragged me in court. You know what I mean? That's why I know what Young Thug going through, man, you know? But look, she followed their orders. This is how I'm talking to the jury now. Y'all the jury. She followed their orders. They tell her drop the pot. She said, I'm sorry. After he done said, I'll effing you in the face. You know what I mean? So just pay attention to this. So they both draw their guns and she drops the pot, right? After she dropped the pot, she even said, I'm sorry. In her own home when she called for help. She tries to duck away. Then Grayson stepped around the counter to get a better view, like he's hunting, and gunned down one of our sisters in cold blood for following his instructions when she called for help. When she called for help. Now, oh man, this is just too much. Body cam video also showed when Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson, when he shot her, right? She was following his instructions to remove the pot of water. The situation escalated quickly with Massey given almost no time to put the pot of water down before Grayson followed his threat of shooting her in the effing face. You know what I mean? Now, the police called Sonya Massey's fatal shooting self-inflicted at first, right? They said that this was self-inflicted. Yo, they bodied her and said, and it's the police. And the other police officers there while this is all going on, and he's not charged. He's not charged, and he was a part of this whole murder. At any time, he could have told his partner, stop, you told her to get the pot, or I told her to get the pot. Stop, calm down, take a deep breath. This is a citizen that's paying our taxes. But they said, nah, it's just another black woman. And I was calling and said she sounded like she got, mental issues, because they said it in the front. And this is how they treat one of our sisters they feel have mental issues. She even said, I took my medication. Maybe it didn't kick in yet. Maybe she took the wrong medication. Maybe she took too much medication. Why didn't you check any of that out, Mr. Grayson? And your partner? I'm just saying, I'm not going to say your partner name, but I got to keep it raw. You should have been charged too, man. You should have been charged too. You know what I mean? Because if it was a black person or minority, that their accomplice would have been charged. End of story. We ain't got to say no more than that. The deadly shooting of Sonya Massey by the Illinois cop now charged with her murder. He got 3 first-degree murder charge, was initially called as being a self-inflicted wound. Now, she shot herself in the face. Yo, this is crazy. And our people is not out there protesting, but they here trolling on good programs like this. I don't understand this for the life of me. Now, body cam footage released by Illinois State Police also captured dispatcher asking the responding Sangamon County Sheriff deputies just to confirm self-inflicted. They asked them. Maybe I heard wrong, is what they thinking. You know what I mean? Because I want to make sure I get this accurate for my notes. You know what I mean? For this documentation, for this, incident that now we know is a murder. They said yes, self-inflicted. Now, that may have been the very people she was talking on the phone when she said, no, the deputies are not here. You know what I mean? Stay on the phone. I'm about to be murdered. The devil has came. That might have been him that asked them, yo, I heard gunshots. Was that self-inflicted? What was the gunshot? And they said, oh, it was self-inflicted. They said, oh, let me get this right for the record. Was that self-inflicted? That's her evidence. If he wasn't on the phone to be a part of that, And he did everything right, not like the officer standing next to him that watched all this play out and played along with these shenanigans that we would have got 100 more charges for doing, you know? But he's not black and he's a cop. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, like I said, the body cam footage released by them captured the dispatcher asking them, you know, you said self-inflicted? Because I want to get this right, you know? And then they said self-inflicted. An unidentified voice then answered a few moments later. He repeated it to make sure we all on the same path that you saying that this is, you know, self-inflicted. Right? Grayson has been arrested, fired, and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. Has now he has pled not guilty. Bottom line. You know, that's what everybody do. Whether you're guilty or not, you play not guilty till after you work out a deal. So if he's smart, he'll work out a deal and pray to his devil to help him. You know what I mean? Maybe his devil will pray to God. You know? But I ain't got him getting no help. He don't deserve no help. You know, we watched this. We seen this. Yet, that isn't justice for Massey. The now former deputy's arrest, right, doesn't satisfy the grief bellowing to the family and friends among us black Americans and white Americans and every other American. No one should stand for this. No race should stand for this. No race should stand for this. Now, a pot of hot water, a cop with a gun, Sonya Massey's death is another American black tragedy. President Biden said, right? Sonya Massey, a beloved mother, friend, daughter, and young black woman, should be alive today, Biden said in a press statement on Monday. Sonya's family deserves justice. I am heartbroken for her children and her entire family as they face this unthinkable and senseless loss. This is what's happening right here. The horrific, preventable death of Sonya Massey is yet another reason black Americans struggle to trust law enforcement. Who would trust law enforcement after this? She had no choice but to call them because she felt that there was an intruder. And then when she saw it, they sent the devil. Oh my God. Now, on July 6th, right? On July 6th, a sheriff's deputy, Sean Grayson, shot Massey in her home in Chicago, Illinois, after she called 911. Now, this is how it went down. Massey called 911, right? Now, we ain't going to go there. Man, we're going to go right here. Who was this dude, Sean Grayson? Let's just get to him so we can speed this up. Sean Grayson, the Sangamon County Sheriff's deputy charged with murder after he shot Sonya Massey in her face in her apartment in cold blood while she wielded only a pot of water that he instructed her to get. Worked 6 law enforcement jobs over the past 4 years. He had 6 jobs with the law enforcement over the past 4 years. He pled guilty to 2 charges of driving under the influence, so he's also drunk, but yet they charged Bootsy with possession, felon in possession, what was it? Addict in possession of a weapon. But this man got, 2 DUIs, right? And he was discharged from the Army for serious misconduct. He was in the military because he liked guns and he did. Well, I want y'all, what's his name? Benjamin Crump. Hurry up and find out and let the public know what those serious misconducts was. That's what we need to know so that we can feel what's going on, how they enable each other when they know that they're not qualified for positions. Remember that. Look that up. Now, right? Now, Massey's family wants answers on how Sangamon County came to hire him and put a gun in his hands, as they should, right? Massey's family says Grayson should not have worked for the department due to his past. There were all these red flags, and yet they still made him a deputy in this county, right? James Wilburn, Massey's father, said after, the funeral. Grayson worked part-time with the Pawnee Police Department from August 2011 to 2020. And then July 26, 2021, and then took another part-time job with the Kincaid Police Department from February 4th to 2021 to May 18, 2021, according to records from the Illinois Law Enforcement Training and Standards Board. He had all of these different jobs and kept escalating as he's screwing up. I don't understand this. Well, he's white. Let's just get to the point. Let's get to the point. We're not going to play a game. 2 days later, Grayson started, He started part-time with the Verdun Police Department on May 20th, 2021. Right? Then on July 20th, 2021, he started working full-time with the Auburn Police Department. Right? After leaving Verdun in December and Auden the following May, Grayson worked full-time with the Logan County Sheriff's Office beginning in May 2022. He left there in April 2023 and started working with the Sangamon County Sheriff's Office in May of that same year, the records show. This man been all over the place. We need, Benjamin Crump, we need you to find out why he left these jobs or why these jobs got rid of him and then why he kept still getting picked up working with law enforcement. That's what we need to find out, Mr. Crump. Grayson had no prior documented use of force complaints while working for Sangamon County or other departments, the sheriff's office told Hoffman in the statement. So why was he job hopping? Let us know that. You know what I mean? Let us know. They done made a statement that might come back to bite them. You don't go job hopping in the police department for nothing, especially if they're in the same, area, unless you move and you want to go somewhere else and you want to get transferred. He did, however, plead guilty to misdemeanor offense for driving under the influence in 2015 and 2016, according to online court records. The first incident was on August 15, 2015, when the Verdun Police Department arrested Grayson for DUI and he pled guilty. Nah, no problem. I plead guilty. I'm white and I'm a cop. You know what I mean? He was charged with a DUI again next year in July after he was arrested by the Mequon Sheriff Department, according to charging documents obtained by HuffPost. Grayson was also discharged from the Army for serious misconduct, according to Illinois public media. IPM reported that Army officials declined to release any details about the misconduct. How our community view the police. Let's talk about that. Massey's killing is a striking example of how police encounters black people. Even those who call the police for help quickly erupt into violence. Because this is just crazy, I can't even believe this. Now, right? Detailed data tracking the numbers of fatal police encounters each year is hard to come by. You know what I mean? What are they not tracking? Just a question, One database maintained by the Washington Post that focuses on shootings specifically identified that eight of the 1,161 victims fatally shot by police in 2013 were black women. What? They had 1,161 police shootings. 8 of them was black women. The Washington Post database shows 6 fatal police shootings on black women. Hey, 6 already? Hold on. The Washington Post database shows 6 fatal police shootings of black women so far in 2024 alone, halfway through the year. Y'all pay attention to what's going on and put in the comments what you think about that. Police killing of Sonya Massey is a striking example of another senseless loss in the black community. Sonya Massey should be alive today. That is the message ricocheted across the internet as the killing of Massey, a 36-year-old black woman and mother by a white sheriff deputy in Illinois, gains national attention from President Joe Biden, advocates, and celebrities following the release of police body cam footage on Monday. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this, right? I'm going to tap out because I might do more of this later. It's a whole bunch and I've already been on here 40 minutes. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to tap in, right? We're going to tap in down here and get a good understanding where we at, right? Let me sum this up, right? Let me sum this up, right? Now, let's sum this up. We have, let's show them. We have Sonya Massey, you know, and we have Sean, what is his name again? Whatever, you know. Now, this dude, right? He gunned down this innocent black woman in a home. I can't even go no further, man. I don't even really have anything to say. I think everything was said, you know, right now, because it's getting a little emotional just even looking at his picture. You know what I mean? She knew, look how innocent, she knew the devil has arrived. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you just subscribing, hit the notification bell. Everything is with the notification bell, and you already know to hit the thumbs up. Let me tap out. This is getting too much for me. I might pick up and do the rest later. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Real. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be whoring uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend an ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we